Bit 3. You will hear part of a radio interview with Alan Stapleton, a legal expert who will talk about strange or stupid laws throughout the world. For questions 1 to 7, choose the best answer, A, B or C.
My guest today is Alan Stapleton, a legal expert who will tell us about strange laws that exist in many parts of the world. Welcome to the show, Alan.
Thank you.
Let's begin with some strange laws that exist all over the world which concern cars, drivers, bicycles and roads in general. What can you tell us about them?
The list is endless. In Australia, for example, it is illegal to leave your car keys in an unattended vehicle.
Why is that?
Probably the police are concerned about the increasing number of car thefts, or even joyriders stealing cars and then driving around for fun, causing accidents. Moreover, in Canada, it is considered illegal to work on your car doing mechanical repairs in the street. Perhaps the authorities are concerned about noise pollution, or the fact that expensive neighbourhoods might start to resemble mechanical workshops or garages. They may also be concerned about safety issues in case someone gets injured. Talking about safety, in Mexico, bicycle riders may not leave either foot off the pedals as they may lose control and cause an accident. And in Connecticut, USA, you may be stopped for cycling faster than 100 kilometers per hour.
That sounds incredible. Is it possible that a person can cycle faster than 100 kilometers per hour for the law to apply?
Well, I really doubt it. Anyway, coming to Europe now, in Germany, it is illegal for your car to run out of petrol on the famous Autobahn, or super-fast motorways. I can understand their logic, because any stationary cars could cause serious accidents and pile-ups. Similarly, I accept the fact that in the UK, lorries transporting cows or sheep may only be driven along the motorways between 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. with police permission, as at this time of the day there is less traffic and it is considered to be safer to transport animals then. In Hawaii, California, Nevada and Florida, you may be booked for driving too slowly, as once again, these drivers may slow down the flow of traffic and cause accidents.
I read somewhere that it is illegal for a driver to be blindfolded while driving or operating a vehicle in the US. But who would drive a car while blindfolded?
Nobody. Still, remaining in the US, I am puzzled as to why a driver may not drive barefooted, though.
That certainly is odd. What about other parts of the world? Asia, for example.
Well, in Thailand, you must wear a shirt while driving a car. I suppose that one must appear respectable at all times, no matter what the weather conditions may be.
Are there any other strange laws concerning dress code or clothes in general?
Well, in Italy, it is considered to be illegal for a man to wear a skirt. And in Australia, it is unlawful to roam the streets wearing black clothes and shoe polish on your face. Regarding the latter, these items are the tools of a cat burglar, so it is obvious to see why the law exists. However, I am puzzled why in Oxford, Ohio in the US, it is unlawful for a lady to appear in public with unshaven legs or face. Similarly, why do people in New York State have to purchase a license before hanging their washing out to dry on a clothesline?
Sounds strange. What about animal laws? There must be some strange ones, I guess.
Certainly, especially in the US. In Louisiana, you may not tie an alligator to a fire hydrant. And if you live in North Carolina, you can't use elephants to plow cotton fields. In Oklahoma, it is illegal to transport a bowl of fish on a public bus, or to transport the hind legs of farm animals in the boot of one's car. Even making funny faces at dogs is considered worthy of a fine. It seems that the animal rights lobbyists have fought hard for the protection of animal rights there.
Yes, but maybe that's a bit extreme. Anyway, what about some strange laws concerning food? I think there were some really funny ones in the past, right?
In the UK, during the reign of Edward VI, anyone who was caught breaking a hard-boiled egg at the short end was sent to the stocks. That sounds extreme, and thankfully, that law doesn't exist anymore. However, in the US, even today, you may not have an ice cream cone in your back pocket during business hours. I think that this is obviously due to health and safety reasons. In Singapore, you may be fined $600 for dropping or deliberately throwing chewing gum onto pavements.
That is quite a severe penalty. However, I bet their streets are much cleaner than ours.
I agree. Just imagine how clean our streets, pavements, and the general environment would be if this strange law were to be enforced everywhere.
Well, that's all very interesting. But before we continue, I would just like to ask you...